Growing up, I always did really well in school. Average A's and B's, graduated with honors. I've even made Dean's List a couple times for academic excellence. With all these achievements and accolades, you would never guess that me, someone on paper who looks like an overachiever, has struggled my entire academic career. I, as a parent with children, am now finding that I've passed these struggles along to my children. If you were to ever meet my 6-year-old, you would think she is a sassy, sweet, happy-go-lucky 6-year-old who has the intellectual and conversational ability to talk paint off the wall. However, when it comes to learning, when it comes to applying what she knows, she suffers greatly. She has been diagnosed with having a severe learning disability. However, she does not let this disability define her. Since we've gotten a diagnosis, myself and her teachers have fought to give her the support she needs to be successful and thrive in a learning environment. My name is Kimberly Unglesby, and today I will be discussing what an IEP is and how one is established to support children with learning disabilities. The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act is a federal law ensuring that supplemental educational support services are eligible for children with any type of disabilities. Nationwide, nearly 7.2 million eligible infants, toddlers, children, and youth with disabilities are supported academically through this initiative. The state of Maryland provides services to eligible children ranging from birth all the way up to 21 years of age. Many kids with varying disabilities will have an IEP in place. So, I know what you're thinking. What is an IEP? What does IEP stand for? IEP stands for an Individualized Educational Program. An IEP is almost like a contract that lists and describes services, support, and specialized instruction that will be provided to your child. An IEP is created specially for each child based on an evaluation and diagnosis of a disability. Many people tend to think that disability refers to someone who's physically disabled, wheelchair bound, or someone who is defined as mentally retarded. I don't like using that word. While these students are prime candidates for an IEP, any student who is defined as struggling to thrive in an academic environment is eligible for an IEP. My oldest daughter, who is 9 and she is currently in the 4th grade, she has an IEP for supplemental speech services, and she's had this since kindergarten. We are currently going through the process right now to get my 6-year-old established with an IEP. So what exactly is this process? Well, first and foremost, you as a parent are your child's advocate. If you see that your child is struggling, speak up. Request a meeting with your teachers, request a meeting with the IEP team, and they will provide you with services. They will reply with resources. They will basically work with you to set up a plan to make your child successful. Once they determine that there is a need for services, they will document these services, they will implement them in the classroom, and they will continuously monitor and evaluate your child to redetermine each academic year if they still need the services. While it can be quite the journey, I just want to stress that no child should ever have to go through their entire academic career struggling. As an adult with severe ADHD and a mother fighting for her children, I cannot stress enough the importance of advocating for your child and reaching out for help. Asking for help does not mean you are weak, does not show weakness. It just means that you are capable of realizing that you need help. It shows that you know that you are struggling and you can identify that there is a problem that needs to be helped. Like I said, IEPs are not just for people who have physical disabilities or severe mental disabilities. Any type of impairment, any type of difficulty in the classroom can get an IEP. I urge you to look into IEPs and see what your state offers. You can go to your local education department and see what they define as a qualifying disability and what services are available for those disabilities. And please, 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 please communicate with your child's teachers. They are full of information and resources, and they are there to back you up. They don't want to see your child struggle just as much as you don't want to see your child struggle. Once again, my name is Kim Unglesby, and thank you for your time and attention.